All right. So okay. So for some reason my mic just muted me. But anyways, welcome back. Took a short break there while I installed more RAM onto my computer, which will help. I was pretty maxed out. It won't help with the graphics, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Because I didn't upgrade my graphics card, but now instead of being at like 100% RAM usage, I'm now at 62. Oh, I'm being chased by books. Gosh, yeah, this uses a lot of RAM. I know they recommend 16 gigabytes, but I feel like 32 is kind of the norm nowadays that you should have. Anyways, let's continue with Mr. Lightfoot. We were in the dorm room, and now I guess I gotta talk to two more people. There's two other folks. Oh. Kind of spawn in here. I suppose this is going a little bit better.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
I sprint. Alright. I could talk to this guy again.
Can I help you?
We already talked to him, so I'm just gonna skip.
Oh, you're the new fifth? Not everyone has a minute. Still.
It was terrifying, is what I said.
Professor Fig, it's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
I'm not really certain how all of these interactions in effect
It was nice meeting you,
have
Sebastian. I'll let you get
affect
back to your book.
Nice meeting
the story,
you
but
too. Good luck today.
we'll find out though. Alright, so we've got him, and then we've got Imelda and Omnis.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
So she's a smarty pants. Told
Should've
you.
listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I guess I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Alright, farewell then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Likewise. Alright. Ominous. Woman? Guess we'll find out.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a
I
memorable
think this dude might be blind.
I'd much
terrifying.
rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Did you suspect you'd be?
Were you
yeah.
expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window.
Well, now it'll happen.
It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Alright, nice meeting
Thank
you, I guess.
Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay. Ah, I can cast spells in here. You better watch out. Yeah, see, the encoding, it really doesn't like some of these rooms. It's a little bit better.
Everyone seems to fear Professor Sharp, not me.
Okay, that doesn't do anything.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now,
Only
in
one
light of
first
your
day.
unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
It's a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
In just a moment. I'm going to do high. Apply settings. I don't want any ray tracing. Oh, what? To apply settings changes. I gotta restart. Off, off, off. Home cinema. Headphones. There we go.
I certainly would have appreciated something
I'll
like
restart in a
the field
second.
guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Lumos. Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
There's a chest up here.
Do keep up.
Oh, it's got an eyeball?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
On the statue? Oh, that's kind of cool. Kelpie statue. Shape-shifting water demon, native to Ireland and Great Britain. Huh, interesting. You've just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide, the only way. Okay. Oh, I have levels, challenges. Select field guide. Ooh, spectacles. Oh, I need more pages. Okay. The Room of Requirement. Collections? What have I... Oh, these are all the different... Ooh, Hogsmeade, Hogwarts. I'm guessing most of them are the Highlands. Okay, there's a few there.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Inside and outside, she says. But that's honestly quite cool, I think.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Oh. Library Annex. Central Hall flue. So I get the fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
What's up, fellow?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
You should be able to find all... You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there.
Yes, butterbeer.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against...
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against a mastery of defense against... Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that...
Charms?
What will I learn in Charms?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will...
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than...
They said not to tell anyone.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Ah, she's onto us.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will
No,
be invaluable to you.
I refuse.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your program.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me, and we'll see if we can...
Wonder how sharp.
Seems to be better. Maybe the ray tracing changed.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open map. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlocking features, and grant XP. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In those cases, you will need to have the required level or spell. Okay. Track a quest with. I guess we can go to Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Incredibly
Now,
helpful.
sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
That's fair. Alright, to Charms class. Cool. Nice little wispy trail to follow to ensure I make it to class. Oh. Oh yeah, it's a bit glitchy again. Yeah, it's a bit of a slideshow. Sorry about that. We'll get into a room that's closed. Oh, nice. I got the flu flame. second. I'm gonna save and save complete. Exit game. Nope. Yes. Okay. Since I've got to restart, just feel like that's probably the better option at the moment. Let's see, Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, well, we've got the game back up here. So hopefully this runs a bit better. I'm sure shutting off ray tracing will have a huge impact, actually. I suppose if I had a 4090 or something, I could actually do it, but... Just make sure the settings took. I think that's about. Oh, yeah. Okay, just making sure. Let's do it. It has helped with the RAM, though, I think. This thing gets up to like 10 or 12 gigabytes. I'm sure it probably doesn't need all of them, but...
Revelio.
What is... Oh.
It was an accident!
Oh, it's a kitty. Hello, Mr. Cat. Sorry, a little bit of animal abuse.
Revelio.
Oh, good. You don't hate me. That's good. Gonna go upstairs. Because I gotta get to Charms class. Charms class.
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
What was that other...
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Alright, I guess we'll begin. It's still...
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art